Welcome to devotion. The topic is aging. Let's see a devotion song. Good morning, Holy Spirit. Good morning. Good morning, Holy Spirit. Good morning, yeah. Good morning, Holy Spirit. Good morning. Good morning, Holy Spirit. Good morning. Okay, so I was pondering the ages of life. 30s, 40s. So attempted to hike a mountain, and I don't know what, it's got to be 100 degrees. Thank God the markers fell off, so I don't think the path I was on was really the defined one. But I tried. It had been a long time since I had come up that particular mountain. And afterwards, I'm sitting here thinking, what gives? Like, okay, yeah, I was in my 30s last time I tried it. Oh, wow. And this time, I say the markers fell off. Like, I don't know, just, they had just been weathered so much you couldn't really see them. But I looked for the path. I'm like, I didn't see a way up it. There was another one further down the road, but the one I was on, I believe I had taken it before. I know I had. But it's been a while. Over a decade. Almost 2. And so I began to think, wow, it wasn't that I didn't try, because I wanted to turn back. I had already walked a good distance. And I'm like, well, no, I got to climb this mountain. It's been on my mind for a while. And I don't want it lingering. I don't want stuff up in the attic just sitting there. I'm decluttering and all that good stuff. And it's, of course, good exercise too, but it was just something I thought, oh, maybe I can't do, Well, I know I probably could, but I just kept avoiding it. So, Spirit, I went on this journey. And the walk itself was beautiful prior to coming up the mountain. It wasn't so bad with shade, Knowing, I haven't been as, active as I should be. Try joining a gym, but it really isn't my preferred method to work out. I do prefer the outdoors if at all possible, if weather permits. So, and then the time that I wanted to go there were closed, so I became discouraged from going back to the gym. And I just kept seeing this mountain and like, no, just avoiding. So anyways, decades later, well, not decades, but over a decade later, I'm climbing this mountain I could climb before. It seems like with more ease. Yes, I was carrying less weight than I do now. And I was younger, of course. And a bit more active day to day. So I've been kind of sitting and just eating and, I'm gonna still eat. But I need to incorporate more activity, physical activity in my life, especially going forward, I started feeling like my blood was like molasses. Like, what is going on? I gotta get moving. So I keep thinking, I keep recognizing the fact that it wasn't myself that stopped me from going up that particular path. It was more so, I feel the Spirit saying, that's enough. You did a good job. But I used to go all the way up. Like, I would keep going. And yes, it's really hot. I don't remember it being that hot before when I attempted that journey, but it is like 100 degrees south. It's like, no, that's good, And I'm like, okay, so let me turn around. So thank God those markers fell off. I don't know. It was just hard to see them anymore, and everything looked kind of just wooded and, grown over, whatever. Anyways, unpacking that experience, and I even think it relates to employment. As we age, well, for me, my thoughts are what I believe Spirit is sharing with me, maybe, or having me unpack is, there should be what is it, Spirit? The decline. Okay. A decline isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's a natural thing. To not overwork certain elements, certain things, forever and ever and ever and ever, to give them rest. Like, okay. To do things that are more fitting, more appropriate, And I think it varies, by each individual or per, But in my case, it's ministering to me about the quality of life. If it's always a race to get somewhere, to go somewhere, and I don't stop and smell the coffee. The coffee. I can't even, okay, stop and smell the coffee, Spirit. Where did that come from? Instead of just, guzzling it down, I guess, and just going, although I really don't drink coffee like that. But yes, in theory, to just smell it. I do like to smell it, though. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I'm not a big coffee drinker. I'm just intolerant, I think. But I can smell it. I do like the smell of it. Oh, so although I can't partake in something due to my own limitations, is that it, Spirit? It doesn't mean I can't get a whiff? No. Back up. And get a whiff of the coffee. Oh, I can breathe it in. Yes. I can do what's right for me, what makes me happy. Okay. I get it. I don't have to consume large amounts to go somewhere. I can just, breathe it in, I like that. I do, because I was wondering, Lord, I do like the smell of it and all this, but I can't drink it, like that. Unless it's really watered down and some other type of coffee drinks. It's mostly cream, and even that I can't tell it. Anyway. Okay, so, but yeah, I just stop and smell it. So, a mountain, I don't have to necessarily climb it. I can stop and adore it. I can walk around it or bike around it or do a little something, but take it in. I have to run. What's the song? I know there's a race song. Run this race. Oh God, what is that? That's when it blessed me. I stayed in the race. That's when He blessed me. Yeah, so staying in the race doesn't necessarily mean being in front. You know, is it the front runner? Like literally staying in the race can be just that, going at your pace.